Take it back! Action! Take it back! Action! Action!
How is it going now? Well done. Yeah.
No, that one it's true. That one is true.
But I've been done How are you?
This is the woman name of Kwali.
That's Mr. Thank you.
So, gentlemen, come close.
Where are you?
AAC.
Take it back.
AAC.
Take it back.
Take it back.
Action.
I didn't hear that. AAC.
Take it back.
Take it back.
Action.
Good afternoon, everybody. Or is it good morning? Yeah, good afternoon. And, it's still morning. Okay, good morning, everybody. All right, my name is Ina. And it is really heartwarming to see all of you gathered here. And we actually feel at home today because I see faces in the crowd that we've met before. And the reason we're here today is for a very important reason. I don't see any happy faces around here. And the reason is not too far-fetched. We have people in this country who have consistently taken us for granted. They've sold out our destiny, and sadly, there are still people around this country who still wish them to continue. And that was what necessitated the coming together of this group. The Take It Back movement started by our founder here, Omoyele Sowore. Omoyele Sowore is not a new person on the scene. He's been around. Some people call him crazy, but we like him like that. And the essence of what we have begun to do is to change the political landscape of this country. And no matter what it takes, we're determined to change it. And I feel pity for the people who continue to ignore us. It was one great man who said, never underestimate the power of a small crowd in a large group. And the people who have changed things in times past are small people like us, people they consider insignificant, inconsequential. And so the reason we've come here today is to sensitize the public of the new kid on the block. No matter what it takes, we're determined to change the status quo. The news making the round is articulated. Buhari. These are old goons. They are tired and wasted. And so the reason we're here today is to begin to tell the Kwali people that there's a new person on the block. There is an alternative. An alternative that does not have money to give you, but ideas to sell to you. Ideas as to how we can change this country. That is why we're here today. This is not a campaign. This is just a sensitization rally to let the people of Kwali know that there is someone who is incorruptible, has strength, and will do what he says he will do. And if you think I'm joking, there's someone here who knows him from the beginning, from back in the university. I told somebody and the person said, why are you talking as if you are talking about God? I told the man, I said, I know him. He has not taken money from any man, living or dead. Abdul Karim, Zomana. And so I want to sincerely welcome you here today because change has come. Every time you hear them say articulated, let them know there is a sure. Make no mistake about it, we will defeat them, and we are determined to do that.
For sure.
See, if what you are used to is collecting money to vote for people, we don't have a kobo to give. But we are young people who are determined to change the landscape of this country. Every 1,000 naira you collect is a road that is supposed to be fixed inside Kwali that you sold out. And so what we're doing basically is we're here today to announce the change of an era. So, just
a gurguje abin da shi ne magana yake cewa yana muku barka da zuwa kuma yana gode muku da barin abubuwan da kuke yi da dama kuka zo nan. Abin da yake cewa shi ne an daɗe ana zaluntar jama'ar Najeriya a nan ƙasar. An daɗe ana cin kuɗin da ya kamata ama jama'a aiki da shi. An daɗe ana cutar mu. An daɗe ana ihun Buhari, a yi ihu Atiku, a yi ihu wani. Amma su wayannan ɗin me suke mana? Kamin su zo mulki da sun ce asibiti zai gyaru, sun ce hanya zai gyaru, sun ce abubuwa da dama za su yi mana. Amma a yau saboda Allah asibiti ya gyaru, hanya ya gyaru, aiki ya samu. Saboda haka ana jawo hankalinmu gaba ɗaya, ba kudi, ba siyasan kudi ake yi ba. Ya ce duk wanda ya zo ya baka 1,000 ko 500 ya ce ka zaɓe ni ko ki zaɓe ni, kudin da ya kamata ya gyara muku hanya da shi shine ya baku kuka ci. Saboda haka zai zauna sama, ba zai yi hanya ba, ba zai yi aikin komi ba, sai dai ya saci kudin ya ba iyalinsa. In lokacin zaɓe ya zo kuma wai sai dai ya tattara yaranmu, yara matasa da kuka haifa da ya kamata su zo su taimaka ma rayuwarmu. In mun tsufa sai a zama da su yan daba, a zo a ta kashe-kashen juna, a ta yanke-yanken juna. A gurguje abin da yake cewa ana jawo hankalinmu da cewa ga matashi mai lafiya, mai kwazo, mai ilimi, wanda zai canza mana ƙasa, wanda zai gyara mana ƙasa, wanda zai canza rayuwarmu, wanda a yau za mu je asibiti ba sai ko ba kuɗi a jikinka wani zai kalle ka ya ce lafiyanka tukuna kami a tambaye kuɗinka. Wanda zai gyara mana hanya, wanda ko akuya ya zo tafiya ba zai ga dukan da zai buga ba balle mutum. Kuna jin mu? Saboda haka mun gode muku kuma da fitowanku, kuma muna son goyon bayanku, kuma ku karfafa mu. In muka je gida mu gaya ma 'ya'yanmu, mu gaya ma matanmu, mu gaya ma mijinmu cewa ga sabon jam'iyya na AAC wanda ta zo saboda talakawa ne, jama'iyya ta zo don ta taimaka ma talakawa ne. Mun gode muku. A gurguje abin da ya faɗa kenan.
And so, thank you very much, Karim. And so, we're not going to take your time because we don't know how to waste people's time. All right? The essence of us coming here today is to also show solidarity for Sydney. Where's Sydney? Sydney is one of us. From the very first time I met Sydney, he has not changed. Never sold out. And I came here for a sensitization with some of your leaders. He was there. I was shocked. And I remember telling my colleague that I came with, my leader, Bodunde, and I said, how can a young man pull this kind of senior men? And I asked one of them, he said, Sydney is my leader. So leadership is not about how much you have. Leadership is about the quality of character that you have. I can't see Sydney giving anybody money. I don't know. He's a plain person. I traveled with him. Solid guy. He doesn't even have cash. So, no, it's not a laughing matter. This is how the new change would come. Not people who stole from you and they are telling you they want to change what is coming. They can't give you anything. They have sold your destiny. And so that's why we came here today to show solidarity for this young man. He's running for councillor. We want you to know that you give him your vote. You give him your vote. You are investing in destiny. We need to be straight about that. And then we also want you to know that we didn't come here alone. We came here with the presidential candidate. He didn't just start. Let me be plain with you. Take it back! Take it back! See, in the coming days, what you will hear them say, they will tell lies about him. When we said we were going to Warri, we went to Warri for an event. I was scared because one of the men he had to put in jail, Ibori, that is his uncle. But we went there, had the event, and had thunderous support. If you heard Ibori went to jail, it was as a result of an investigation done by somebody. This is the man. And I'm sure you have heard about Atiku that they cannot go to America. You know that, right? Forget any bullshit they tell you. Anything they tell you is a lie. Atiku will not go to America. The person who followed up with that investigation is this young man standing here. And so what it means is that if you give him your vote, you are giving your vote to someone with character.
So, a gurguje abin da yake cewa shine wai in ana maganan shugabanci, shin me za duba a shugabanci? Girman mutum ne, tsufan mutum ne, ko shekarun shi? Ba ku bani ansa ba. A shugabanci me ake dubawa? Girman mutum ne, shekarun shi ne, ko tsufan shi? Halin mutum kuma shine gaskiya. Kuma abin da ba mu gane ba kenan wani tsoho zai ce shi mai gaskiya ne, shi mai gaskiya ne, shi mai gaskiya ne. Ina gaskiya? Ina gaskiya? Ba gaskiya. Mutum ana cewa mutum mai gaskiya ne in ya ce ma jirani a nan ka zo wurin zai zo same ka wurin. In ka bashi amana ka ce ga amana na baka, zai tsaya ya rike muku amana kuma ya muku aiki da amana. Shi dan takarar shugaban kasar man namu shine kai in muka samu wuri za mu sa mai suna gaskiya, domin akan rike amanan shi da gaskiyar shi ya daɗe yana ma Najeriya ƙoƙari. Manya-manya wanda suka yi sata, kun ji ya kira sunayen mutane kamar Ibori, an kira muku sunayen manya wanda aka kama sanadiyan binciken da shi ya yi a nan ƙasan. Saboda haka abin da ake ce muku shine shi gaskiya ba a tsohon mutum ko a girman mutum ko a shekarun mutum yake ba. Abin da matashi zai muku, abin da matashi zai muku amana da zai rike wani tsoho ba zai rike shi ba. Wai saboda Allah bari muku tambaya daya daga tambayoyi da yayi. A yau ana nan ana wahala, ana cewa canji. In aka yi magana a ce kuɗin mai ya faɗi. Saboda Allah, wahalan da muka sha a da wahalan da muka sha a yau ya canza. Wanne ne ya fi? Nawa kuke sayan buhun shinkafa da? Nawa ake saidawa yanzu? Nawa ne kuɗin mai da? Nawa ake saida mai yanzu? Nawa kuke sayan manja da? Nawa ake saidawa yanzu? Saboda haka yana jawo ankulanku, yana jawo ankulanmu gaba ɗaya cewa kan mu bari wani ya ruɗe mu da ko cewa shi mai gaskiya ne, ko shi bahaushe ne, ko shi wani yare ne, gaba ɗaya ya zo ya rikita mu da harkan yare, da harkan addini, ko da wani harka wanda ba shi ba. A yau sun samu a halin da kai bahaushen ma, da kai da ba bahaushe ba, duka ana jin jiki, ko ba a jin jiki? Ko ba a jin jiki? Saboda haka ana ƙara jawo hankulanmu, yana cewa in kuna da fahimtar ko me ake ce ma gaskiya, ko waye gaskiya, shine ga gaskiya a tsaye. Ya kuma nuna muku dan takaranku na kansila. Ya ce ya daɗe yana aiki da shi, mu ma muka zo muka shiga wannan tafiyan tunda muka san dan takararku bai taɓa jan baya ba. Mun san shi mai kwazo ne, kuma mun san shi mai gaskiya ne shi ma. Saboda haka yana kirawo ra'ayinku cewa ku haɗa hannu, mu haɗa hannu gaba ɗaya don mu samu ci gaba akan wannan tafiyan. A gurguje abin da ya ce kenan.
All right. Thank you very much, Karim. I won't take much of your time because we need to just go around and let the people know that there's a new kid on the block. I want to show you this. This is what you would see. These hands. When they give you the ballot paper, you will see two hands, AAC. AAC will be number 3 on the ballot. That thing that you put your hand, 1, 2, 3. You put your hand, drop it inside. Every one vote added draws him closer to Abuja. Every one vote from each one of you added draws this young man to Abuja. AAC! Take it back. Take it back. And the party is African Action Congress. And so without taking much of your time, I also need you to know, if you have heard of Sahara Reporters before, this is the one who funded it 12 years ago. And I can guarantee you that he has not received any money from any government to run it.
Sure.
He has ideas that would change this country for good.
Sure.
They call Atiku. The school he has, can your child go to the school? When we went to school, our school fee was 3,000 naira.
Take it back.
Now it is 1 million. And your, what do you call that thing? Your minimum wage is 18,000. How can you feel? We're bringing change. Change like no other. And so without wasting too much of your time, I want to introduce Sydney. Sydney will talk to us briefly, then our candidate here will talk, and then we'll just rally around a little and let the people of this community know that there's a new kid on the block. Thank you very much. Sydney.
I greet everybody. Yeah, good morning.
Okay. A gurguje abin da yayi shine ya nuna mana, yace sunan fatin nan shine AAC. Wai kuma a ranar zabe in aka ba da ballot paper, ma'ana shi takardar da zaka je ka dangwala ma wanda kake so ko wanda kike so. Wai shi fatin nan kun ga hannu a sama hannaye. Wai kuma mutum in kuka kirga daga sama 1, 2 na 3 shine party. In kuka kirga ɗaya biyu na uku kun zaɓe gaskiya, kun zaɓe ƙasa, kun taimaka ma ƙasa don ta yi kyau. Abin da ya faɗa kenan. Sannan kuma sai ya ƙara cewa wanda suke bi, in kuna jin labarin Sahara Reporters, wannan shine mai Sahara Reporters, kuma bai karbi ko naira 5 a hannun wani ba wurin tsara ta. Kuma Sahara Reporters ɗin nan, in kuna neman gidan yada labari wanda ke karɓar matalaka incinsa, wanda ke karɓa ma 'yan Najeriya incinsu, in kuka wuce Sahara Reporters ɗin nan, sauran sun biyo baya ne. Shine mai Sahara Reporters. To abinda muka tattauna.
AAC, AAC, take it back, take it back, AAC, take it back. I'm actually pleasured having everyone here today. I actually appreciate everyone for coming. I really do appreciate you. So sorry for keeping the whole of you waiting for today. Some came and gone, have left already. And you also just stayed back, and I really do appreciate all of that. We're behind schedules, but my apologies everybody. God bless you all. In our community today, let's just start from the grassroots here, paywall. We actually have every reason to take back our community. It has been recklessly dehumanized by our past leaders. But we have every responsibility today to bring everything right. AAC, we have every responsibility to bring it back, because posterity will be happy with us if we fail to do that. Now, I have just few things I actually want to tell you about my intention to run. We have so much of resources embedded in Nigeria to make Nigeria work, and down to our grassroots. There's every possibility to ensure 100 students from Paiward go on subsidy when it comes to JAM fees. Very possible. And God's grace, we will do that. AAC, if you give me your vote, God's grace, I will ensure every year, in the next 3 years, we have subsidized JAM fee for 100 students. We actually don't have the powers to ensure we have roads graded, electricity, constant electricity supply, but we'll definitely lobby that. That is the promise. AAC, I'm talking about our mothers, which are actually the spine of the nation. We want to see how best we get loans for them, no interest loans. And as your world leader, I'm going to ensure I produce signature to ensure we have loans for our mothers. AAC, AAC, and hence the powers of a world leader is limited, and we need to lobby more. We won't want to talk more of those promises, but we ensure we defend the interest of everyone in this community. AAC, and finally, as you all know, from our brothers from Pai, Chechei and Lele, it has been an affair of just Bako Dabi being councillors of this world over the years. We want to have a change to that. We have enough resources to let the evidence of democracy go around the people, the good people of Kwali. And in so doing, we want to make a promise that God's grace, when you give us your vote, we go definitely to the office. We ensure we have a creation of a new ward, which is going to be Dabi and Bako ward. AAC, AAC, take it back. So we get equitable distribution of the resources across board. The Zombie will definitely have a different ward, which might continue with the Pay ward. And we in Dabi, Bako, Bogota, Forest, Chechei, will definitely have a different ward, Pay ward. Our great teams have actually gone through all of the procedures necessary for the creation of a new ward. And God's grace, when we get your support, and by the power of God, we deliver that. But we can't actually do all of that without your support. That's the main reason why we need your vote. At the national, the presidency, we will have AAC at the number 10 on the ballot paper. And in Kwali, we will be having at the number 1 on the ballot paper.
Wow.
AAC,
Take it back.
AAC,
Take it back.
I actually don't bore us more with our talks. God bless you for coming. But before we leave, so we'll have a little march across, but we'll be listening to our presidential candidate under the platform of the African Action Congress. Thank you.
AAC,
Take it back.
AAC,
Take it back.
take it back.
Action.
I want to thank you, people of Kwali, for receiving us. The next thing you will hear from the big political parties is that this gathering here is too small to win an election. The reason they say that is to insult you, because when you see them with 100,000 people, they give them money. When we have 100 people, they are real people. And I've been told that the translator will translate what I have to say. So, why I'm happy about having 100 people as against those who have 100,000 is that our people are now wiser. Right now, there are 3 candidates in Nigeria that are running for presidency. I won't mention their names, but I will mention their character or characters to you. Number 1 of them is what Hausa people call Manafiki Banza. You know that one in Abuja. And the other one from Yola is called Barawo Banza. The only person that can take Nigeria to freedom, prosperity, and peace is not going to be a Munafiki Banza, somebody who is very deceptive and a liar, but who they call Megaskia. But there's no Gaskia in their dealings with our people. There's no Gaskia in the way they allocate jobs in Nigeria. They give your children N-Power jobs, but they give their own children jobs at NMPC and the Central Bank. Is that Megaskia for you? No. Not be Munafiki Banza be that? Yes. Then the other one, who has been chosen by the Umbrella Party, in his entire life, he can never tell you what he has never done to make money. The only water that is left in Adamawa State, they are putting inside a bottle and selling it to the people of Adamawa. The children of people of Nigeria cannot afford to go to their own schools. What they did is exactly what we are seeing here today. This is the Nigeria of their dream. Schools like this, when they get money for UBEC, why do they not build schools that is like their own schools with it? They will now steal the money from UBEC to go and build expensive schools for their own children, and they will not use the leftover to build schools like this for you. How can somebody go to a school like this and pass exam? I'm sure that so many of these schools don't even have teachers. If they have teachers, the teachers are not enough. But their own private schools, they have the best teachers. In fact, one of them brings teachers from America to teach in Nigeria. But look at your lives. This is how to define the reason why you must change the direction from now. And I am not afraid, I am not ashamed to say it, that the leaders of this country are the enemies of our people.
Yes.
Go back, You know, when Nigeria was with PDP, Hausa people used to say that Nigeria shiga uku. Now that we are with APC, is Nigeria shiga uku shabiao. More problems than even PDP, but the two of them, these bad parties are coming together now. They are telling us that one of them is better than the other. The truth is that they are not different from each other. This is the reason why those of you who are here today, tell your parents, tell your brothers, tell your sisters that one young guy came to you and spoke to you in Kwali here. As you can see, I have no police. I don't have money to bring police to you. I don't have money to drive Mercedes-Benz here. Because the future is not going to be about Mercedes-Benz. It's going to be about Mercedes-Benz education for you. It's going to be Mercedes-Benz health for you. It's going to be Mercedes-Benz neighborhood for you. Mercedes-Benz highway for you. Because Nigeria is the only country I know in the world where somebody will forget to construct roads. I will go and buy a big car. And when you bring the car to Nigeria, discover that there's no road to drive the car on. Stupid leaders. That tells you the kind of leaders we have in this country. But that is about to change. And that change is all about you. If they bring their 5,000 naira next year for the election, ask them, how long can 5,000 naira last me? Divide 5,000 naira by 4 years. Tell me how much you get per day. And don't forget that the 5,000 naira is your money. It is the leftover of the money they stole from you through UBEC, through tertiary education funds, through NHIS, which is Nigeria Health Insurance Scheme. All these monies belong to you. It is not their money. There's no one of them that has a real job. You cannot find a factory that is successful except they are using Nigeria money to run the factory. They don't have a successful school except they are using Nigeria's money to run the school. They don't have successful transportation companies except they are using Nigeria's stolen funds to run it. They don't have successful farms except they are using stolen money to run it. That is why it is very quick. The moment somebody is governor and is out of office, if he has a business, the business will fall apart the next day because there's no public funds to run the business with. So we are calling on you Nigerians. This is your time. Can you hear me? This is your time, and don't sell your life, don't sell your votes. Abuja is 1 hour from here or less drive. I have never seen a poorer neighborhood than Kwali. And I'm sure the same thing is Guadalajara, same thing is Yaya. They are putting the poor people on the outskirts, but when you go inside Abuja, come and see houses built by thieves. Some house, one person's house is enough to tie all the roads surrounding this place, but they will never do it for you. But during election time, they will come and lie to you, they will give you small money, and then they will make you vote for them, and you will not stay there for 4 years again. Another 4 years, they will come with another 5,000 naira. So you are only getting 5,000 naira every 4 years. Instead of getting your life together, immediately you vote. It's the reason why I want you to vote for Sydney, who we have known for a long time. Young guy, you heard the way he spoke. It breaks my heart that young people like this are even running for councillor. This guy, Sydney, speaks better than the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria today. Yes. His articulation of ideas, the way he describes his programs, what he wants to do to you, is clearer than that of the President of Nigeria today. So do you want to continue to vote for people like that in Nigeria, or do you want us to take over the whole country from councillorship to the presidency? Next year, 2019, that is the meaning of take it back. Can I hear you? Take it back. Take it back. Action. Take it back. Action. So please take back your country, take back your resources, take back your wealth, take back your schools, take back your hospitals, take back your roads, take back your neighborhood, and Nigeria will become a fantastic country to live in. You will suddenly again start having fantastic schools to go to. I have a colleague here, we attended the University of Lagos together between 1989, I graduated in 1995 eventually. Yes, they held on to my results for as long as they expelled me from the university. We spent 45 naira as school fees per year. 45 naira was our school fees. 90 naira for accommodation. My own 45 naira, I could not afford it. My father could not afford 45 naira. I had to go and borrow 45 naira to send me to school. It is the reason why I am totally for free education. Because if it is not for free education, I would never, if not for free education, I would never have had a chance to attend university. I attended what used to be one of Nigeria's best universities in those days, the University of Lagos, with 45 naira per year, 90 naira for accommodation. I only paid my school fees twice. After that, I didn't pay school fees because they expelled me every year. When they asked me to pay school fees, I said, you have expelled me, no school fees. I graduated without paying for 2 years. But I'm just saying it that it is priority for me to send your children to school. because I grew up in a village just like this man here. You have better clothes than I was when I was growing up. I used to walk around in the village in my underwear. But I started from that village with a primary school that is even worse than this, and I had a master's degree eventually at one of the best universities in the world in New York. If I didn't have free education, it would not be possible. I swear by my mom and everything that you believe in, I will give Nigerian kids free education. No apologies. It is going to be accompanied with 200,000 teachers first year of being elected into office. They will be trained for 6 months and be sent everywhere. I would rather have too many teachers than have too many senators. I would rather have too many doctors than have too many House of Rep members. I would rather have too many healthcare professionals than have too many rabble-rousers all over Nigeria who are talking on TV every morning. They don't even know what they are talking about, but yet they keep inviting them to talk on television, telling you the nonsense that they think you want to hear. This country must change, and the change we are going to change is not the chicken change APC brought. We have to change that particular change and go for real revolutionary change that will make this country a fantastic country, so that when I'm standing in this school next year, when I come and visit this secondary school, the school will be looking better than Atiku's private school. That is my promise. It will not be schools that have storm windows, as if we are going to experience a nuclear war. This one looks like Guadalajara prison or Kuche prison. These schools, there's no way students can go to this school and learn, because your brain will be doing overheating inside the classroom. It should have glass windows, it should be air conditioned, and it should have computers inside there. That is how Atiku's private school is. That is how the private school to which Buhari sent his school in London are. And that is the way the Kwali public school should be like from next year. Go back, Abba. Thank you very much. Where's our translator?
So, me gaskiya dan takararmu ya ce a ƙasanmu yau innan akwai masu takara, akwai wani wanda ake ce ma mai gaskiya, amma ya ce ku duba harkokin shi da talakawa, shugabancin shi da talakawa, saboda Allah akwai gaskiya a cikin shi, akwai gaskiya. Na biyu kuma ya ce ba abin da shi ba zai kira suna ba, ya ce ba abin da baya yi saboda kuɗi. Kenan daga wannan kalmar in kuka bashi ya samu ya hau ƙasar nan, kenan zai iya sayar da harmuma da yaranmu don kuɗi. Allah ya kiyaye. Ya ce ku dubi makarantunmu da yara ke zuwa, ya ce wai sai an ba da kuɗi, an cire kuɗi wanda za a gina makaranta mai kyau don yara su samu su yi karatu mai kyau, sai su kashe kaɗan su je su gina manyan makarantu wanda mu yaranmu ba za mu iya kai su ba, domin kuka ji kuɗin makarantansu wane talaka ya biya kuɗin nan. Makarantunmu kuma ya ce in aka duba ba ma isasshen malamai. A aji ɗaya ma yaran da za a samu a aji ɗaya ya za a yi a koyi karatu. A aji ɗaya bai kamata a ce an samu yara kamar ko irin a ce 20 haka, amma ka ce aji ɗaya za ka samu yara sun kai kusan 100 ba wani abu, wasu a zaune a ƙasa. Ya ce shi sanda ya je makaranta, ya ce shi kuɗin da ya biya sau biyu ma ya biya naira 45, one of the best universities na Lagos da ya gama. Amma yanzu wasu ba su iya zuwa makaranta don ba kuɗi. Ya ce shi in ya samu ya hau, wai wallahi zai ba yaran makaranta free, ba wanda zai biya wani abu, wai dan shi bai biya wani abu ba kamin ya je makaranta. Ya ce rayuwar shi ya yi kwatance da wannan yaron, ya ce a ƙauye ya yi rayuwa shi ma, kuma kayan wannan yaron ya fi nasa haske sanda yake tashi. Yana ja mana kunni, yana jawo ra'ayinmu. Ya ce mu kula mu kula kar mu sayar da kayunanmu, kar mu sayar da kayunanmu. Ya ce in wasu suka ga ya zo nan za a ce bai zo da jama'a da yawa ba, amma ya ce jama'a kaɗan da yake da shi ya san na kwarai ne, dan shi bai zo nan da Mercedes Benz babba wanda zai zo ya raba mutane ko dola ya zo ya ba mutane ba, wai bai zo da kudaden da zai ba mutane ba, amma mutanen nan da yake da shi ya gamsu da su cewa sun zo saboda shi ne. Kuma amma in kun sa ya ci, in aka ba shi support, ya ce zai ba ku asibiti na Mercedes Benz wanda za ku je za ku ji daɗi, za a kula da ku ba sai kun biya wani kuɗi ba. Ya ce zai ba ku hanya na Mercedes Benz, hanya mai kyau kenan. Ya ce zai ba ku makarantu mai kyau, ya ce zai gyara makarantunmu. Ya ce ajin nan wai ba yanda za a yi a ce yaran mu su koyi karatu a cikin irin wurin nan. Ya ce zafin ajin nan ba zai bari yara su koyi karatu ba, amma shi insha Allah zai ƙara gyara mana makaranta. Wundodin nan ba za a yi amfani da su ba, dan in yayi zafi ma kwakwalwar yara zai zafi, ba su ji daɗin koyon karatu ba. Saboda haka gurguje yana cewa ku yi haƙuri, ku haɗa hannu, mu haɗa hannu gaba ɗaya don mu canza ƙasar nan namu. Mun gode.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you very much, Karim. And thank you all for coming here. We're sorry for keeping you waiting. This is not our style. As a matter of fact, we were supposed to have come here. I need to apologize. We missed our way and went to, after FGC, that was when we went to turn back and return here. So we made a mistake. We were supposed to have come here. And apart from what we're having here today, this little sensitization, there's supposed to be a congress to formally nominate, endorse, that's the word, endorse Sydney, and I understand that is being taken care of. I mean, so we'll just do that. And then let me be, okay, so it won't look like all of you are, if you have any question in Hausa, in English, feel free. They will give you the mic, you will ask him. So they won't say that the only place you see him is on television. Do you have any question? Anybody? No fear.
Someone has a question.
No, Ben, hold on, just hold on to your question. And so Amin will just take us through some announcements and then we'll be out of here. From here, Amin is the chairman, the vice chairman of the party in Abuja. The chairman is on his way. And then from here, we'll go to the market. Babalada market. There's a market there, we'll just go there, do some sensitization, and then we'll be out of here. So we just plead that you just give us a few minutes, and then we'll be rounding up from here. So who has a question? Amin, go ahead. Talk.
Yes. So, Munga Sheku. Okay. Sanunku da zuwa. Muna godewa da muka they understand.
Yes, you are correct.
Mun gode muku da mun same ku a nan kuma kun karbe mu da farin ciki. Mun gode sosai, mun gode. Kuma daga nan za mu shiga cikin nan angonku, cikin garinku. So muna so ku ba mu support naku, ku bi mu, ku dai yawo din tare. So thank you all. We appreciate you for coming. We appreciate you for being here since morning. We appreciate your patience. We appreciate your continued support. And I'd like to let you know that this party is coming to be one of the greatest parties in Africa in a few years to come. All you have to do is to believe in this dream. Keep believing in it. Re-energize yourself every day. Keep re-energizing your communities. Re-energize yourselves every day. Keep re-energizing your communities. And together we shall take our country back. AAC, take it back.
AAC,
Take it back.
AAC,
Take it back.
take it back.
Action.
Take it back.
Action.
We are going to take Kwali back together. Thank you very much.
My people are greeting. How we dey? All right. Wetin I want to talk be say, especially to our women, if we sit down, as I dey talk, if we sit down and we say make we dey look as everything dey spoil for our eyes, you know say our name na Kujara. All of us know Kujara. Wey dey kitchen, the Kujara not dey go anywhere. When you carry your nyash about, you will come put am for that Kujara. Here we be as women. So as women, we don't go keep quiet. Say make we sit down, make everything dey spoil for our eyes. And that is why we go talk to ourselves. Say this person, AAC, this one wey no dey steal money, this one wey no dey tell us like anything wey he say go do, we go do. Me and him go school o. Even this MKO Abiola matter, we fight am together. And he talk am 3 days later, they do am for Nigeria. So make we not sit down. Make we not sit down o. Make we not sit down. And I hope say I know say if this heaven go fall now on top of our head. So women, we are going to take it back. Will not be so. We go take them back. Oh. So women, we go talk to ourselves. Go tell ourselves, say no way. Oh. See this guy. In name now, Omoyele Sowore. We dey call and say Bobo. You now go tell in our husband, oh chairman, my chairman. Now say Bobo be the president. Too. So all of us with our PDC. We go out to go vote for number 3. In name na say Bobo. In party na AAC. They know the right name for the place. You go just say AAC. Uku. Sa. No. Number 3. Thank you very much.
AAC,
Take it back.
AAC,
Take it back.
take it back.
Action.
Take it back.
Action.
I want to greet you once again. Now we're going to go into our Congress. My name is Remy Adelani. First of all, I would like to introduce to you the INEC officials. The INEC officials. So they are here with us to monitor what we are doing and to make sure that we do it the way we say we're going to do it. Please let's clap together for them. And then we have seen our aspirant. He has already spoken to us. That is Sydney. Now we're going to do. We're supposed to have an election, but since he's the only one, except you people said no, you don't want him. You want another one. But if we all agree that Sydney should go for the position of the councillor of this constituency, shall we say hi? Eyes have it. So, where's Kingsley? That's the candidate. No one aspirant is now the candidate for AAC. Thank you.
Somebody say ask question. I want to ask question.
AAC.
Take it back.
AAC.
Take it back.
Take it back.
Action.
The question I have has been answered by the presidential candidates of AAC. But the question I want to ask now is for you. Now, many of us have known many people that are coming out for presidency. Is that not true? Yes. And we have been hearing about them. We have been hearing about them. We have known their parties. Now, this is a new party. We have known this one now. If I may ask you, if they ask you to vote that day, who will you vote? AAC. Who will you vote? AAC. Who will you vote? AAC. Good. Take this message. Go and tell your friends. I don't understand Hausa very well. I have decided that come rain, come sun, come shine, any form of condition about myself, I must vote for AAC. Then the question becomes, will you campaign for AAC? Yes. Will you campaign for AAC? Yes. Even though they give you 5,000, will you still campaign for AAC? Yes.
If they give you 10,000, will you sit on there for AAC? Then the AAC have it. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you. Now we'll be going around for our rally, for our mobilization.
So I want to do AAC chant with that.
Show your picture.
All right, you guys are going to do AAC, take it back, action. Are you ready?
I'm in. Yes. I'm in.
This by real fire master. What's your name? So say AAC, take it back. Yeah, you are going to lead it. Take it back. Take it back. Action.
Action.
Take it back. Take it back.
Action.
Thank you so much. AAC.
Take it back.
Take it back. Action. Thank you so much.
So the mobilization begins now.
Where's the picture with them? All right, so take a picture, all of us. All right? Show your poster. Thank you. Thank you.
You go and give it to your daddy.
Give it to your daddy and mommy, huh?
Baba.
So what's next?
Oh yeah, where's our biscuit?
Hello, people of Bogota. Hello, my people. I want to appreciate you for your support and for your coming. We will not take you for granted. Just as our president to be has talked to us, let's support him so that we take it back from those that are using our sense. This time around, we will not be for them. This is party for the youth. So they need your support. When they will show face here now, it will be greater than this. Hallelujah. AAC.
I don't want you Sunday, I don't lose with you. I'm gonna disappoint me, I think you get confusion. I'm gonna disappoint me, you don't get disappointment though. I'm gonna disappoint me, you don't get confusion. I'm gonna disappoint me, I think you get disappointment. I don't two-face, so I just straightforward too. But you just tell me how you and if I go to jail, you go inside. And if I go grab a you go down. Cause I don't buy these what I I don't lose weight, oh my God, it's about me. But you don't get confusion. Oh my God, it's about me. If you don't get disappointment, oh my God, it's about me. If you don't get confusion. Oh my God, it's about me. But you don't get disappointment. fight for you guys. Immediately they start to turn up, turn up. Ice to sugar, go kill him on some water. Immediately she start to turn up. Immediately she start to feel the sound. Immediately they start to turn up. Immediately she start to feel the sound. Immediately she start to feel the sound. Immediately they start to turn up. Immediately she start to feel the sound. Okay, my teacher, Latino, Latino, she's a diva, all the time, give me one. I should step in a place and I don't see a logo. I always be the reason I don't buy the motor. If I don't go, so you want it. If I don't go, so you buy my girl. I was sincere, my head, in my back, in my chest. Whoa, whoa, I like the way you hang that body.